Hi again, welcome to my channel. Sorry if I'm talking low and I always sound tired, but I haven't been getting much sleep lately. I'm not a real big sleeper. I wake up a lot. So the first few weeks of the carnivore, I wasn't paying too much attention to it because that's just me. I wake up hungry even before the carnivore. So I'm waking up hungry a lot now. I don't know if it's the phase that I'm in because I'll go a few weeks not waking up hungry in general before this carnivore diet. So I was doing some research and on Mark's Daily Apple, there was something called night eating syndrome. And some people wake up like wanting to gorge everything, and I wake up with such bad hunger pains that I cannot go back to sleep unless I wake up and eat. And I do try drinking 16 ounces of water with salt before I eat because sometimes I think maybe I'm thirsty. So I'll do that, and then my stomach will keep reminding me, and it'll hurt and hurt and hurt, and I can't fall asleep. So one reason could be that I used to have a hyperthyroid, so one reason can be that. Stress, it could be stress, and it just messes up your cortisol. So I was doing like an intermittent fasting. I did it on Halloween, and I did it the other day. I only had 2 meals. So I don't think that's good for me because I need to eat or else I won't be able to sleep. So even if I ate like right before bed, I'd still wake up hungry. So it was a very interesting article, and it's with the stress, it says to not work out as much, especially if you didn't sleep the night before. Don't work out the next day. I mean, I think that's very important because I feel like what's the sense of working out when you haven't even healed from the other workout anyway? So I'm going to try to do that. So an update on the 3 weeks. The sleep has been off because of that, being hungry. I even wake up after I eat at night hungry, maybe like 3 in the morning or before that. Then I'll wake up hungry at like 6. So, and when I wake up hungry, I don't really have anything prepared, so I went for the pork skins, and I took a bite of Quest cookie. I was addicted to them before this, and now I just have a bite. Like every day I have a little bite. It just, I don't know why. It's just good to me, and I can't even eat a whole cookie if I wanted to, being that the meat satisfies me. So anyway, it was Halloween, and I had a wedding, and I didn't eat, and I didn't drink water. So that night I had a really, really bad headache, and I couldn't catch up with my water. Even when I came home at night, because I went somewhere at night for Halloween, I had some tequila. I had 1 shot of tequila and a half, and I shouldn't have, but I did. So this month, I'm just going to not drink at all on the weekends. Usually I have up to 3 drinks is the most I'll have on a weekend. So, and it's not a sugary drink. It's tequila or bourbon or Jameson whiskey. So, but I think I'm just going to cut it out for this month. I don't really need to drink. Like, I have fun whether I drink or not. I just do it as a social thing, and I really like the taste. I really do. I've never drank before, but in my adult life, I like to have a little drink once in a while. So anyway, I had some salt and 16 ounces of water when I got home, and it helped the headache. But when I'm busy, I forget to drink water unless it's right in front of me. So I'm going to do a little bit better in that category when I'm busy. At the wedding, it was Halloween, and I just was so trying to get to that wedding at a decent time instead of missing it, because I was dressing up as Elvira, and there was a lot to do, and my son was here, and the kids came to get my son, and it was just, everything was going on at once. So I didn't eat, I didn't drink, but when I went to the wedding, I was lucky that they had chicken wings and hamburgers, because I wasn't prepared. Now, I am telling you, be prepared, because you can easily slip up and then start feeling yucky because you slipped up, because you didn't feel good, because you ate something that you shouldn't have. If you do, don't worry about it. Just rock on, but be prepared. Next time, I'm going to have some things ready. I'll bring some cooked bacon. I'll bring some cheese, even though I'm a little weird with the cheese lately. Just one night I had a piece of cheese and I was so nauseous. It was on an empty stomach. It was when I woke up in the middle of the night. I don't know what that was about, but I was like, ugh. But today I went crazy and I had a bacon cheeseburger. Of course, without the bread. It was really good. The cheese was cheddar, sharp cheddar, and it was sliced thin. And I could take that with something. Maybe I just can't take cheese on an empty stomach. So the wedding was fine, but next time I'm going to be prepared. Some other snacks, you could bring boiled eggs. You can have a thermos and have some hot broth. Just try to be more prepared. I know sometimes we're not ready. We let things get in the way, but we have to be prepared. So anyway, going back to my week, so I don't tell anybody about my way of eating. I want to share it, but if they ask me, then I'll share it. I'm not going to go talking about it. Unless you're really close to me, I'm not going to go and start talking about it. If I go to a restaurant with somebody, I'm just going to order meat with salt. I mean, that's what I like. I don't want any carbs because not in the mood, or I just don't like them. So that's what I'm going to do, is to stop, because I don't want people bashing me. Not that it's going to bother me or anything, but I just don't feel like having to explain myself, being that I'm a little tired and stressed from not sleeping very well. So another thing is, I'm not going to fast, because that's not good for someone like me. My thyroid can go overworking, and my adrenals are probably burnt out from stress. So I'm going to relax more, go to bed early. I'm not going to drink alcohol. I'm going to not work out when I didn't get sleep the night before. I'm just going to stay away from stressful people. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to think about myself more, Anyway, let me see. So the cortisone thing, the stress, that's why some people can't lose their belly fat, because of the stress. So really try to de-stress. I know it's stressful with the COVID and everything, and we're getting a new president. But we don't have any, we could vote, but we really don't have any control. So just don't try to control things that you can't. Just take a breath and just let it go, because it's not worth it. And let me see what else. I'm going to eat more, even though I'm trying, but I guess the fasting kind of messed me up. Okay, so my waist was smaller. I went from a 29 to about 27 inches. I usually fluctuate, but it's down low, so that's good. I'm not bloated. I told you about my headache. Just make sure you drink water if you get a headache. And salt. The salt, the Redmond's real salt, because it has the minerals, and some people use the Himalayan pink salt. So I had heavy cream in my coffee, because I'm trying to drink coffee without the half and half. So I tried butter. That wasn't bad. It tasted creamy. I put salt. It tasted pretty good. But now it's tasting chemically bad to me. It tastes like chemicals, and I can't do it. I don't know. Maybe because my body is eating healthier. Maybe because I'm eating meat and it doesn't want that. It just tastes nasty, and I love coffee. So I think I'm going to have to cut it out because I keep wasting it. So I'm going to try making it a little weaker tomorrow without the heavy cream, because I had heavy cream one night and I got cramps. I woke up with cramps. So I'm just going to cut that out and see how I do, and maybe just do the butter. I tried MCT oil and butter today. I think that's called the Bulletproof Coffee. And I just couldn't drink the coffee. So anyway, another thing is I found out about, because I was trying to figure out why I was waking up. And sometimes it could be the histamines in like flavoring and preservatives. So I do buy the liverwurst and I do buy bologna. So I was thinking I'm going to eat those earlier. So eat things that have flavor and preservatives earlier. I know that chopped meat can have histamines too. So eat that earlier. Don't eat that at night. So I had the hamburger this afternoon, and I'm going to have steak at night. So another thing is I started to put eggshells in my beef broth. So that should be good for some extra minerals. And coffee. So I wanted to say, try to stock up on meat when it's on sale, even if it isn't grass-fed. I'm not doing grass-fed right now. Once in a while, if I see it on sale, I do. But if you're just an ordinary person and you don't have any aversions to eating conventional beef, meat, just stock up. Even if you see seafood like on sale, like even the markdowns, like I get the markdowns all the time. I love going and seeing all the meat that's marked down. Sometimes I get like a porterhouse steak that's marked down. Beef hamburgers were really cheap one day, and I got that. Hamburger is good. I love the consistency because I don't always want to sit there and eat like a burger for half an hour, and it's easily to chew, and it's more digestible. So I have nothing against that. But I try to stock up because, like, you never know. I'm gonna get a freezer, an extra freezer. Since we are meat eaters, like, just make sure that you have what you want to eat and what makes you feel good. So I just had something tell me today, like, stock up on meat. So I'm going to get a freezer, or I'll empty mine of all the other junk, and I'm going to stock up on meat. So that's all I have for my 3-week update. Sorry if I went too long, but there was a lot to say this week. So comment, share, like, and I'll see you soon.